Mom, sorry for the sudden message. Can you look after Mia for a while at your house? It's an emergency.
Sure, but for how long to be exact? What's going on?
I want you to look after her until her summer break ends. It's a long story.
So is she staying over for about a week? We don't mind at all about having Mia stay at our house, but what's going on? Is everything all right? Are you having some problems? You could always depend on your mother.
Actually, I had a fight with Christine. It's a pretty big fight this time. She really was furious and told me she'll no longer take care of Mia.
Did Christine really say that? She's not the type to abandon her child. Theo, what did you mess up this time? How come she's so mad at you?
Why are you always on her side? No, it's not my fault.
Because Christine is a wonderful wife who's even kind to her mother-in-law. She also takes great care of Mia and cherishes her a lot. You should be grateful that she agreed to marry you. If she told you that she'll abandon her daughter, you must have messed up really badly this time.
Believe me, I didn't do anything wrong. It's actually because of Mia. She's the reason. Christine is exhausted from looking after Mia.
Huh? Why? She never complained about it before.
Mia has been hanging out at her classmates' house often since her summer break started. At first, it wasn't much of a big deal. But then, Christine started getting calls about how Mia was not behaving properly when she was over at her friend's house. Some of her friends' parents even forbid her to come over now because of her problematic behaviors. We're having a hard time disciplining Mia.
They're forbidding her from visiting their house? What did she do? Is she that bad?
Well, for example, she waits in front of their house like a stalker from early in the morning, and sometimes even eats from their fridge without asking for permission. She never listens no matter how many times we try to tell her to stop. We're really trying our best, but nothing seems to work.
I never knew Mia was such a problematic child. She used to be an understanding child. I think I understand why Christine is exhausted looking after Mia. She sounds hard to deal with based on what you told me. Did Christine receive phone calls from their parents complaining about Mia's behaviors? Is she dealing with them all alone?
Yeah, every day. She doesn't let me answer the calls. She's apologizing on her phone every single day at this point. I really want to help her somehow. So I thought that it might be best to separate Christine and Mia for a while so that she can take a break.
I don't know what's wrong with Mia. Is she in her rebellious era? How can she act so inappropriately? She's not the type to rebel like this. She usually listens to what we say, doesn't she? From what I saw, she was a really good girl.
I'm guessing she's doing it on purpose. She knows what she's doing. My guess is that Mia looks down on Christine. You know, Christine isn't really strict. She's also gentle when she gets mad at Mia. Mia thinks Christine can't stop her from doing what she wants.
I don't think that's exactly the case, but we'll figure it out. We'll overcome this together as a family. Well, I think I have a pretty good idea about what's happening within your family now. You can leave Mia with me. She can stay over as much as she likes.
Thanks, Mom. Really appreciate your help.
Oh, don't. You can always depend on me. I'm your mother. Both your father and I love to spend time with our granddaughter, too. We're willing to do anything for her. But her problematic behavior at her friend's house does bother me a little, and I can't deny that I'm a bit disappointed. Should I try talking to her about it when she comes over?
No, I would rather you stay silent about it. I actually don't want you to ask her about what's been going on recently.
Are you sure? I might be able to help.
Thanks, but you don't have to do that for us. She's been getting scolded a lot by her friend's parents, and we've also been pretty strict to her recently. She must be tired too. I want you to act naturally so she can relieve some of her stress while she stays over at your house. I think that might help her calm down a bit.
Okay, I'll just be my usual self then and pretend like I know nothing about it. Is that what you want me to do?
That would be really helpful, thanks a lot. And it would be great if you can pay close attention to her and see if she's doing okay. Maybe check on her emotional state once in a while.
All right, I get it. I'll take good care of her, so don't worry.
Thanks. I'll stop by at your house with Mia later.
Okay, make sure you bring the necessary things for her sleepover. Take your time.
Mom, thanks for looking after Mia this week. Christine is really thankful about it too. We can't thank you enough.
Don't worry, I had a lot of fun spending time with Mia. She's really growing up. So, how is Christine doing? Is she feeling better?
Yeah, she's feeling much better now, thanks to your help. She got to take a break and relieve some of her stress.
Theo, I haven't contacted Christine at all this week. I think she might be worried. Should I at least tell her how Mia's been while she's been staying over at our house? I wanted to contact her multiple times to give her an update about Mia, but I didn't want to stress her out during her break. If she's feeling better, I might text her.
You don't have to text her. I already told her what you told me about how Mia was like when she was staying over at your house. There's nothing to worry about. And Christine doesn't know that you're aware of what's going on within our family right now. She thinks it's a private matter.
What? Really? You haven't told her?
It's a pretty sensitive topic about our daughter. I thought she might not want her mother-in-law to know about her family problems. I bet she doesn't want anyone to know that she's tired of taking care of her own child. She wants to look like a good mother in your eyes.
Well, it might be hard for her to say, but that doesn't mean she should keep everything to herself. She could always ask for help. As I told you, your family can always depend on me. I'm willing to take care of Mia once in a while if that helps. We're glad to have her at home.
You know, Christine can be really sensitive sometimes. She gets nervous and loses confidence easily. And she doesn't want to cause trouble to other people, including you, Mom. It's just the way she is. If she gets to know that you're aware of her situation, she'll feel really ashamed of herself and feel even more stressed out. So, I hope you can leave her alone for the time being. I bet she'll contact you when she gets better.
If you insist, I won't argue with you. I hope she feels better soon. But honestly, I want Christine to depend on us more when she's going through a hard time. We're always here for her. I heard her father passing away when she was young, and her mother also lives far away. She doesn't have any relatives who she can rely on living nearby. I want her to think of me like her real mother and rely on me when she needs help. Theo, I'm guessing you've been making Christine do everything around the house, saying you were too busy with work. You could have helped her out before she reached her limit.
I should have been a more supportive husband. I regret not realizing it earlier. But I promised myself to help her as much as I can from now on. I want to support her as her husband. I'll take better care of my family. You can trust me on this.
Yes, please do so. I bet Christine was pushing her limits and exhausting herself with the workload at home.
I know now.
If she gets stressed out like this again, I can invite her over so she can recuperate for some time. Of course, Mia is always welcome at our house as well. Please tell Christine that I'm always willing to help. And for you, Theo, don't make her suffer from stress and check on her mental state, okay?
Yep. I won't let this happen again. I'll do better next time.
Support her better so that you'll realize before she reaches the limit. If that's hard for you, come and ask for help before she collapses from stress. It only takes about an hour by car to get here. I think we're pretty dependable, don't you think? I'm your mother, and I think of Christine as my real daughter, too.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Mom.
I heard from Mia that her school starts tomorrow. She's been through a lot during summer break, so don't forget to support her and listen to what she has to say, okay? Let's be patient and overcome this together.
I regret scolding her so frequently for the past few weeks. She must be stressed too.
Yes, you should be. Scolding your child isn't always the solution. It's important to spend quality time with her, listening to what she has to say. Bond with her so that she can comfortably ask for help when she needs you. She was a good girl when she was staying over at our house, so I don't think it's a big problem. She never tried to leave the house or acted in a weird way from early in the morning. I guess it'll pass soon. If her problematic behavior continues after school starts, you can bring her over again. Taking a break at her grandparents' might calm her down.
Okay, I'll do that. You've really been a great help. I'll also persuade Christine to depend on you when she needs your assistance. I'll text you again soon, Mom. Thanks again for everything.
Yes, you can always depend on me when you need help. And I'm also worried about Mia. She's my precious granddaughter. It might be hard for you too, Theo, but I hope you can overcome it with your family. Hello, is Mia at your house right now? I just saw some texts you sent me. I'm sorry for my late reply. I couldn't use my phone for a while. Christine? I think you owe me an explanation about what's going on. What happened to Mia? Mia came to visit us alone in this pouring rain. I think she walked here. I don't even want to think about how long she's been in the rain. And she even had a really high fever. Her body was burning when she arrived. I called my son, but he didn't pick up my calls. And Mia told me you weren't home as well. I had no idea what was going on. Is Mia okay? Is she safe? How's her fever? Yes, she's doing fine. We just came home from the hospital. She got a checkup and the doctor said it was not a big deal. Her temperature is gradually going back to normal. She took her medicine and is sleeping right now. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. It's all my fault. It's all because of me. Christine, I don't want an apology right now. I want an explanation. What happened? Why didn't you reply to my texts? I fainted while I was working my part-time shift. So that's why I wasn't able to text you until this late. I just woke up at the hospital. You fainted? Are you not feeling well, Christine? Yes. The doctor told me I was overworking. I haven't had enough time to take some rest. I never knew your part-time job was so exhausting. Are you okay? My part-time job itself is not that hard, but I have multiple jobs. So I think that's why I've been so tired these days. I barely have enough time to get some sleep. You have multiple jobs? I didn't know you had so many jobs. Why are you working so hard? Are you struggling to make ends meet? Please, please help us. We are in desperate need of help. What? I'll tell you everything. I'll be completely honest with you. So please, don't believe what my husband told you. What's wrong? What did Theo do? I'm going to get divorced with Theo. Both Mia and I can't be with him anymore. We'll never be happy with him. Please, I'm begging you, please save us from this misery. Please, please. Christine, calm down, okay? Don't worry, I'll listen to everything you want to tell me. By the way, where are you now? I just left the hospital. Okay, stay there. I'll have my husband pick you up. Come over to our house, Christine. Let's have a chat here. There's no reason to rush, so calm down and relax, okay?
Mom, are you still awake? Sorry, I was at work and couldn't check your text. I just came home from my office. So, why did you call me? Something wrong, Mom?
Your daughter visited us soaking wet in the rain. She walked here in the pouring rain. How long do you think it took her to get here? How dare you leave her alone when she had such a high fever?
Calm down, Mom. My wife was supposed to be looking after her. How come Christine was with Mia? I can't skip work, you know. I have work to do. Oh, is Christina complaining again about being tired and all from looking after Mia?
Stop lying to me, you stupid son. You were supposed to take care of Mia, weren't you?
Wait a minute. Calm down, okay? Today's a weekday, remember? I can't just stay home and look after Mia. I have to go to work.
What makes you say that, Mr. Jobless? I heard you quit your job. You were lying to me about everything.
Why would I quit my job? That doesn't make any sense. I have a wife and daughter to look after. I have to make money to support our living.
I know everything now, Theo. I also visited your house a while ago to see if you really were telling the truth. I saw the texts you've been sending to Christine, too. You can't hide everything from me now.
Huh? Mom, what are you talking about?
You were forcing Christine to work multiple jobs and expected her to bring home enough money to support all of you? You even used up child support to go out drinking. Do you know that she fainted during work today? She was exhausted from overworking. I can't believe you've also been abusing Christine at home. Do you know that's domestic violence?
Huh? Do you think I'll ever do that? I love Christine. Did Christine tell you all this nonsense? And you believe what she said?
Yes, she told me everything. She looked very weak. I feel so sorry for her. I can't help but believe her, can I? She was crying when she told me this. She was in a horrible state.
Christine made up everything. Don't believe her.
I saw her chat history directly using her phone. It was directed at you, and I clearly saw your name on top of the chat. She can't make this up. She also let me check her insurance certificate. It said you didn't have a job. I know you don't work for any company anymore. You can't lie to me. I know the truth.
Are you going to believe your daughter-in-law who's not even related to you more than your actual son? Mom, you can't be that serious. Christine is more than you think, Mom. I know her well.
Okay, then give me proof. Where's the proof that shows Christine is making everything up and lying to me? Christine showed me her proof. You should do the same if you want me to believe you, don't you think?
There's no proof. Anyone can make these things up. It's no use. It doesn't prove anything.
Mia muttered to me in her sleep while she was suffering from a high fever. Please help Mom. I don't want Dad to hurt her anymore. That's what she said. How can you make your daughter say that? It's unacceptable, unbelievable. I couldn't believe my ears.
Mia is brainwashed by Christine. She's conditioned to support her mother no matter what.
Oh, really? I thought you said Mia looked down on Christine. You don't make sense. Your excuses are incoherent, Theo. How are you going to explain that?
Mom, I'm really sorry. I was really exhausted from work. I was trying my best to support my family and pushing my limits to make enough money, but I was getting mentally ill, and I couldn't cope with it anymore. So I quit my job.
I'm not criticizing you for quitting your job. You don't have to try and justify yourself. It can happen to anyone. What I'm condemning you for is how you've been lying to me and abusing your wife and daughter all this time. There's no way you can justify these actions.
Christine was nagging me about finding a new job, so I was getting really irritated and frustrated with her. And when I lifted my hand to do something, I accidentally hit her face. That's all. I never meant to hurt her. I'm not abusing her.
Christine has bruises all over her body, not just her face. It's all because of you, isn't it? I know you've been violent and hurt her multiple times. It's clear that it's not just once.
No, you're misunderstanding.
I don't care what you say. I can't believe you've done this. I am very disappointed in you. It'll all be revealed when we ask the police to investigate this case. It seems like you've been pretty wild at home. Maybe the neighbors heard what's going on at your house and they might help us with the investigation.
Police? Why would they get involved? Mom, you can't be serious. There's no need to call the police. It's just a minor problem between a couple. Are you going to make your son become a criminal? I can't believe it.
You are already a criminal for abusing your family. I don't want you as my son anymore, you jerk. I never wanted a son who would abuse his wife and daughter. I don't even want to remember that I've taken care of you all these years just to find out you've been abusing your family.
Mom, you really have to listen to me. Please let me explain. I was really depressed and mentally ill. I was exhausted with work. Once I get home, Christine would pressure me to continue working and threaten me to not quit my job. Can you imagine how hard it is? I was about to go crazy. There was no place where I could relax. I might have done something unacceptable, but I shouldn't be blamed for everything. It's not just my fault.
Theo, let me repeat myself. I'm not criticizing you for quitting your job, understand? I'm mad about you going out drinking with Christine's money and using up child support. And the fact that you've been abusing your wife while you never took care of Mia. You never did a thing for your family. How is it not your fault? It's unbelievable how you've also been involved in an affair on top of all this.
Where's the proof about me having an affair? There is no proof.
When Christine texted you to reveal everything about your secret affair, you replied by saying the reason why you cheated on her was because she wasn't attractive enough. Am I right? How dare you blame your wife for your affair?
I just went with the flow when I texted her that.
Christine told me that Mia had to spend her time at a friend's house during summer break because you were always at home day and night. You didn't want Mia at home, so you forced her to leave the house. Mia had to obey you. She had no one to depend on when Christine was out working. I will never, ever forgive you, Theo.
No, it's not true. I never did that.
The reason why you asked me to take care of Mia for a week during summer break was because you wanted Christine to suffer, right? You threatened her when she tried to fight back. You threatened her by saying that she'll never get to meet Mia again if she didn't follow your orders. What you're doing is evil. You are a horrible husband and father. Get a divorce right now.
Mom, please. You can't treat me like this. You have to believe me. Trust your own son. I'm not evil. I wasn't that horrible to them. I was a good husband and father most of the time. So let's stop talking about having the police involved and us having a divorce, okay? We need some time to settle things down. I'll be on my way to your house right away. Let's discuss it again.
If you ever step into my house, I am definitely calling the police. Don't you dare come over.
That's too much, Mom. You're being too harsh on me. Why can't you give me a chance to explain everything to you from my perspective?
I had enough of your excuses. What else do you have to say? You're just trying to justify your unacceptable behavior. Just listen to what I say. Get a divorce and pay for compensation. And make sure you pay for child support until Mia becomes an adult. At least you can do that as her father.
How can I pay for everything? You know that I'm jobless, right?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Do you remember Uncle Max? I remember you disliking him since you were little. He wants new employees to work on his farm, and I think it's a great working opportunity for you. He'll pay you the minimum wage and educate you on becoming a decent adult.
Uncle Max? Why'd I have to work for him? Mom, you should know that I'm uncomfortable around him. I don't have any good memories about him since I was a child. He's one of the strictest people I've ever known. Why would you do this to me, Mom?
Oh, I know very well that you don't like him, and that's why I asked him to hire you. Good for you. Now you found yourself a job. You're all set. I bet you had plenty of time to rest. Now it's time for you to start working and making money for yourself.
Let me talk with Christine. I have to talk with my wife about this. It's a problem between us, not you.
Christine agreed to let me be in charge of this matter. I don't think you can talk to her after everything you did to her. I doubt you'll be able to have a proper conversation with her considering your violent behavior and bad temper.
Okay, it's all my fault. I admit all of my mistakes. I promise I'll apologize to Christine. Not just Christine, but also Mia. I'll apologize to both of them.
Christine gave you more than enough chances, don't you think? It's you who wasted your opportunity by controlling her with fear and threatening her to not fight back. I will never, ever make you hurt my family again. Never.
Mom, please. I'm also part of your family. I'm your real son. Can't you be more considerate about me?
I told you that I don't think of you as my son anymore. How many times do I have to repeat this? You are not my family anymore. Don't think of me as your mother. I am no longer going to help you or take care of you as my son. And I will never, ever believe what you say. You have lost my trust. I am willing to help my daughter and granddaughter, but not you. Don't you ever come begging for help. At last, Theo and Christine got a divorce. It wasn't a smooth process with Theo complaining about the divorce, but we were successfully able to make him pay for compensation. He clearly did not have enough money to pay for all of them at once, so he had to borrow some money and is now in debt. Because he's jobless, he didn't have any credit to borrow a large amount of money at once. He was only able to borrow some money using the credit card loan, and his father and I decided to pay for the rest for the time being. He promised to pay us back when he earns enough money to do so. His lover was furious about having to pay for compensation. She didn't know that Theo was married and had a wife as well as a daughter. It turns out that she was never serious about him, but ended up losing a big amount of money because of him. She instantly dumped him, and now Theo is left all alone. Well, he's not alone, to be exact. He started to work at our relative's farm to earn enough money to pay for his debts and child support for Mia. I heard he's working pretty hard every day. It's nearly impossible for him to run away from the farm, which is located in the middle of a rural town. And I also have a GPS installed in his smartphone, so I can always check where he is. I will never allow him to escape from his payments. It's his responsibility, and the last thing he can do is a husband and father for Christine and Mia. For more than 10 years, he'll have to continue paying for child support as Mia's father. He should be aware of his horrible actions and regret it until the last day of his life. Christine and Mia decided to move in with her parents after she got a divorce with Theo. I bet she wanted to leave the neighborhood full of bad memories. I will miss them very much, but I think it's best for them to stay with her parents after she's gone through a lot. Mia seems to be having a fun time at her grandparents' house as well. She happily called us the other day to tell us that she made many new friends at her new school. I am glad she's enjoying her school life. Her problematic behaviors also got better, and I'm relieved that she's back to being a good girl. I'm proud to have her as our granddaughter. I can't apologize enough for what my son did to her, but as long as Christine and her family is willing to maintain a relationship with us, both my husband and I would always be there to help them when they need any assistance. She can always count on us. It's the last thing we can do, and our responsibility as parents of such a horrible son. I am very thankful that Christine allows us to meet our granddaughter once in a while. And we will always hope for the best for Christine and her family from far away.
Ethan, I thought you would be done with your work by now. How come you're so late? Are you still at the office? Are you going to come home late?
Oops, sorry. I forgot to tell you beforehand. I'm having a drinking party with my colleagues tonight.
Drinking party? Again? Really? You told me you had a drinking party with the people from your company when I asked you why you were home so late the day before yesterday. If you're going out drinking, you should at least make sure to tell me beforehand.
Come on, I'm apologizing about not telling you. You don't have to be so angry. Jessica, you really have a bad temper, you know that?
It's because you don't text me beforehand. Plus, are you aware of the number of times you've been going out drinking with your friends and colleagues this month?
Huh? I don't know about the exact number. I don't remember, but several times, I guess.
There's nothing funny about it, Ethan. Let me remind you, I am pregnant. Do you know that? Aren't you worried about leaving your pregnant wife at home alone while you go out drinking?
Huh? I know you're pregnant, so what? It doesn't change the fact that you're a big adult now. Oh, are you telling me you're feeling lonely being at home alone? Do you miss me?
Stop making jokes. There's only a few months left until my due date.
So what? What do you want to tell me?
Ethan, you don't know? I hope you can be more considerate about me. With my big belly, it can be hard to move sometimes. Can you at least try to come home early sometimes? It's not a pleasant feeling seeing you go out every night.
Hey, I think you're misunderstanding something.
What kind of misunderstanding?
It's as if I'm happily going out with my mates and love taking part in drinking parties, but that's definitely not true, okay?
Why? How is it not true?
Going drinking is part of my job. It's necessary for my position at work. I'm not just having fun drinking with others. Do you get it?
But do you really have to go out nearly every night?
What can I do? It's my job. I'm really tired too. Working hard for the whole day. I want to come home as soon as my work's done. But I'm pushing myself over the limit for you and our baby. It's not a pleasant feeling when you criticize me like that, saying I'm just playing around and going out drinking every night.
I know you're working hard every day. I'm really thankful for you. You're working every day until late for me and our baby.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious. I think participating in drinking parties once in a while is a good way to relieve your stress. But considering how frequently you take part in them, it's a bit problematic. Can you maybe lessen the number of times you go out drinking every week?
Hey, you don't understand at all. You're being really selfish, you know that?
Selfish? How am I being selfish?
As I told you earlier, I'm working hard every day and sacrificing my free time for these drinking parties. But how about you?
What are you trying to say? I'm doing housework at home every day.
Huh? You're not doing anything. You always complain that your morning sickness is bad and use it as an excuse.
I'm sorry about that, but it's really difficult to do anything when I'm having morning sickness.
Look at you. See? You're making excuses. I really envy women, you know? They'll get off the hook once they bring up their pregnancy or morning sickness. But life's so easy for you.
I'm not trying to slack off or anything. It's a horrible feeling, really.
Okay, you're free to say whatever. I go out with my boss after work to make him happy no matter how tired I am from work. You don't feel bad for me? Aren't you feeling any sense of guilt?
I'm sorry.
So you're apologizing now. I guess you admit what I said about you slacking off.
No, not really. You seem to be really sensitive about this topic, Ethan.
You admitted it the moment you apologized to me. You apologized because you were feeling guilty of something. Now that you apologized, you're the bad guy here.
What kind of interpretation is that? It doesn't make any sense.
Shush! No more complaints. End of conversation. You're definitely the one to be blamed. Understood? Stop making excuses and complaining about everything you don't like. It's annoying me.
Wait, Ethan! Can't you listen to me? You're just concluding everything on your own.
Didn't I tell you? No more complaints. I'm still drinking with my workmates right now. I'm leaving now. Stop complaining, okay? No more complaints from now on. See you. Good night. Jessica, I'm off to a drinking party. I'm gonna be home late, so I thought I should tell you beforehand.
You're going drinking again?
I text you like this so that you won't nag me again. But look at how you respond. What's with your attitude? Didn't I tell you to stop complaining?
No, I remember, but...
But? What do you mean? Are you gonna make more complaints?
It's not a complaint, I think. To be exact, I have a question I want to ask.
What question? Why are you hesitating? Your attitude irritates me so much. If there's something you want to say, just say it. Be straightforward.
Okay, if you say so, I'll ask. You're really going drinking, right? I just wanted to double check.
Huh? That's your question? I'm telling you that I have a drinking party to attend. What else am I going to do?
Okay, sorry for asking. I thought it was too frequent if it really was a drinking party.
So? What's bad about having a drinking party so frequently? You don't make any sense.
I'm not trying to say it's bad. I was a bit suspicious if you were really going drinking.
What? Do you think I'm having an affair or something?
To be honest, I think it's more realistic that you're going out to meet someone rather than going drinking. I noticed you've been receiving texts from the same woman often recently.
Texts? How do you know that? Don't tell me you've been checking my phone. That is creepy as hell.
I haven't been checking, it just got into my sight. I don't know what those texts are about, but I did realize that you've been getting messages a lot recently.
Gosh, you think you're a detective? So annoying. Like I've been telling you so many times, I'm attending these drinking parties as part of my job. The texts you saw on my phone are related to work as well, obviously. But here you are being suspicious of me having an affair with someone else. What's wrong with you?
I'm really sorry if I misunderstood. I was just worried.
So you think that it's okay to be suspicious of such things if you're worried? Nope, you're going overboard. I really can't tolerate those behaviors of yours. You're crazy. How can you call yourself a decent adult?
I'm sorry.
If a simple apology is enough, the police would lose their job, don't you think so? First of all, you're complaining that you're too sick to do housework. Who do you think you are? How come a lazy person like you suspects me of such things?
I thought if we were equal in our relationship...
You're not answering my question. I said, who do you think you are? You don't understand English? Seriously? Why the hell did I marry you? Do you even understand who I work hard every day for?
I'm sorry.
What's the point of apologizing so many times? If you really feel sorry, prove it. Where's your sincerity? You have to do better than this.
I am very sorry. Please accept my apology. Please forgive me.
So, you should know who's right and wrong here. Never ever complain to me again. Learn from your mistakes, okay? It's so annoying when you make these misunderstandings. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Then now you should know how to behave in front of me.
How should I behave?
Not only are you not allowed to make any complaints, you also shouldn't use your morning sickness as an excuse for slacking off. If I ever catch you doing so, I'll never forgive you, understand? Do you get what I said? Hello? I'm waiting for your reply.
Yes.
Hey, Jessica, why aren't you home? I came home early today because you keep on complaining about me coming home late, but you're not even home. Who do you think you are, Jessica?
Oh, I see. So you usually behave like that, huh? I never knew.
What the hell are you saying? Where the hell are you?
I'm meeting someone outside.
Huh? I thought you were too sick to do housework. I guess you have enough energy to hang out, but too tired to do anything around the house. You're looking down on me, aren't you?
Definitely not as much as you, Ethan. Or are you being sarcastic? Is that your style of sarcasm?
I think you should quit talking nonsense. Come home and do housework. If you're my wife, follow my orders without making complaints.
My wife? You don't have a wife, nor a baby. But you're here being delusional about having a family. Don't make me laugh.
Gosh, what's wrong with you today? Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
You're the one picking a fight with me. If I knew you were already married, I never would have dated you in the first place. How are you going to take responsibility for everything? And I can't believe you usually treat your wife like this.
Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're Jessica, right?
Nope, you're wrong.
Then who the hell are you?
Me? I'm Millie, your lover, remember? Well, I never knew you were having an affair with me while you already had a wife. I was really surprised, you know. Your wife texted me and even told me she was pregnant with your baby.
Huh? Are you serious? So, you're really Millie? If so, why do you have Jessica's phone? Why are you texting me using her account?
Your wife called me over so that we can discuss what to do in the future. I'm currently with her at her parents' house.
You have to be kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. While we were having our discussion, you texted your wife, and she told me she doesn't even want to talk to you via texts. So, here I am responding to your messages. Are you surprised?
Surprise isn't the word. What the hell are you doing? How come you're visiting her parents' house?
We were planning to meet outside at first, but your wife's pregnant. I don't want anything to happen to her and her baby, so I thought it might be best to meet at her house, just in case.
She never told me about her plan. By the way, how's Jessica? What's she saying? You know, about my affair and stuff.
She's furious, obviously. She's definitely gonna divorce you and take care of her baby on her own. She also plans to make you pay for a lot of compensation money and child support. Good luck with that.
Huh? Do you think it's funny? How much are you gonna make me pay?
I don't know. Why would I know the details? But I guess it's gonna be hard to pay everything with just your salary. You were having an affair while she was pregnant anyways.
You sound carefree, but you're also involved in this case. You know that? She's gonna make you pay for compensation as well.
Oh, about that. She won't make me pay.
Huh? Why?
She thinks you're the one to be blamed, the one who should take responsibility. So, I'll just wish you good luck.
Huh? That's not fair. How come you're off the hook?
Well, I didn't know you were married and about to have a baby. I'm not the bad guy here. You are.
But how can you just leave me now? This can't be happening. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Gosh, you really need to help me out.
Sure, I can give you some help. But only with conditions, okay?
Seriously? You're willing to help?
Yep, I'm serious. I don't think it's the best time to tell you this after all of this mess.
But I do love you. It doesn't change the fact that I'm in love with you, Ethan. If you're going to marry me, I'll help you pay for the compensation money.
Really? You still want to marry me? And you're also going to help me pay for it?
But you have to promise me you won't complain about the requirements set by your ex-wife. Like about parental authority, compensation money, and child support, okay?
But it might increase your burden if I do so. Are you really okay with that?
Although I didn't know about it, it's true that I was involved in the affair. I'm gonna feel guilty for the rest of my life if I don't compensate somehow. So, what do you say?
So, if I sign those papers, we're gonna get married, and you're gonna help me pay the money.
Of course. So make sure you go sign the papers tomorrow. And as soon as we're done, we'll have a brand new start. Ethan, thanks for signing the divorce papers and documents. I can finally relax.
As if you were always stressed when you were with me. Did you hate me that much?
Let's stop talking about our relationship now. I want things to end nice and smooth.
Well, I don't have much to say anyways. I'm actually pretty happy with how things turned out. You're getting all the compensation money and child support you hoped for. I guess you're also happy with that outcome.
Yeah, I'm really thankful about that. I bet it's going to be hard for you from now on with all the payments, but I wish you good luck living your life alone.
Alone? What are you talking about? I thought you talked with Millie. Oh, you don't know?
What about Millie? I don't get it.
I'm getting married to Millie. And we're gonna pay for compensation and child support together. She wanted to marry me so much, she was willing to help. Sorry, Jessica. I don't feel anything about our divorce, to be honest.
Seriously? Do you think you're better off than me just because of that? You're definitely optimistic.
Huh? Don't be a sore loser. You're alone with your baby without any stable income. It's understandable that you're jealous of us.
You really believed everything?
What?
I suspected you having an affair in secret, and within a month I was already having a discussion with your lover. Then your lover told you she wants to get married with you. Don't you think everything went too smoothly?
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to tell you that Millie was always on my side. It wasn't our first meeting when we were having our discussion the other day. We were planning to get revenge on you together.
Stop joking around. This can't be true. Millie told me she wanted to marry me.
She was dating a married man, and his wife was pregnant. It's natural for her to think she'll experience the same thing all over again if she gets pregnant with your baby.
Well, yeah, but...
Plus, the marriage comes with compensation money and child support to pay for. Who would want to marry you? No one.
Then why did Millie say she wanted to marry me?
Not only about our divorce, but also about the compensation money, child support, and parental authority. She lied so that I can get them, ideally. Remember those documents you signed alongside the divorce papers?
Huh? So you were planning to betray me in the end?
You were the one who betrayed us first. It just came back to you? Oh, and it's too late to contact Millie now. She moved and blocked you from her contacts.
You have to be kidding. It's impossible.
What's impossible?
I don't have any money to pay you. This is a scam, a marriage fraud. I shouldn't be forced to pay.
But you already signed the papers. My lawyer made those documents, so it's impossible to discard them now.
It's not fair.
It's nothing worse than what you did to us. I'm just asking for money. Everything will be over once you pay for them.
It's not that simple.
Both Millie and I wasted time on you, and time never comes back. It's nothing compared to what we lost, don't you think? Make sure to pay for everything I asked for, okay? That's the last thing you can do as my husband and the father of the baby. Go work hard for us just like what you've been telling me. I was successfully able to get a divorce with Ethan.
Thanks to the signed documents about compensation, child support, and parental authority, everything went smoothly, as I'd hoped. Millie also moved to a different place, going back to the life before she met Ethan. She regretted not noticing about Ethan's problematic personality, and the positivity she has as she starts her new life anew inspired me a lot. I am thankful for her help in the process. After a few months passed, I gave birth to my baby and am working hard as a single parent. Learning from Millie's positive personality, I hope to become a mother who my daughter can be proud of. Parker? Where are you? Why haven't you shown up at the hospital yet? It's been more than 6 hours since I had our baby. Do you not want to see your son? Do you even know you missed the birth of your son? I'm praying you aren't in any kind of trouble. Please reply, Parker, please.
Sarah, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, there you are. What's happening? Are you safe? Is everything all right?
It looks like I had a heat stroke. I can't believe I missed our baby's arrival.
What? Heat stroke? Are you okay? Where are you right now?
I'm in the hospital getting an IV. I'm feeling much better now, but I have a massive headache. I don't even remember how I got here. I guess I was unconscious and someone called an ambulance. I just woke up a few minutes ago and saw your messages now. Sarah, thank you so much for delivering our beautiful baby. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so sorry I wasn't there to support you.
It's okay. I'm so relieved that you're safe. I have to apologize too. I was irritated when I was in labor and sent you so many angry messages. I was in pain and didn't know where you were. I didn't mean any of it.
I know, honey. It's all right. I'm sorry I broke my promise to support you through labor. You must have felt so lonely. I let you down, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I know you didn't get heat stroke on purpose. I'm just glad we're both okay. My mom is here with me. Would you like for her to come pick you up at the hospital? I'm sure you're not in any condition to drive.
No, that won't be necessary. I'm finishing up my IV in a minute and on my way back. I'll take a cab home and get changed before I come over to you.
Are you sure? Shouldn't you be resting? You shouldn't push yourself too hard today. Why don't you stay at home for the rest of the day?
But I really want to see my son.
Parker, it's only been a couple of hours since you fell unconscious, right? Just because you had an IV doesn't mean you're all better. You shouldn't underestimate a heat stroke. Just get some good rest today, please. I mean, the baby is not exactly running away.
Maybe you're right. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to see my son. I'm so sorry, Sarah. None of this should have happened in the first place. I should have been more careful.
You don't have to apologize anymore, honey. I'll send you some pictures of the baby later, okay?
Yes, I would love to see him. How are you doing so far? Were you able to rest since?
My body is literally torn. I don't think I can do another round anytime soon. And no, I haven't caught up on any sleep yet. The adrenaline kept me up this far, but I haven't been able to sleep since I got into labor, so I am really sleepy now.
I bet you are. I am in awe of your endurance. Do you need me to pick up anything for you tomorrow? Or are you getting discharged tomorrow?
Actually, can you pick up some facial packs I keep in the bathroom? The nurse said I might have to stay tomorrow as well, since I had a lot of bleeding.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing unusual.
Sure, I'll bring you your facial pack. Just one?
Yep, just for one night tomorrow is fine. Don't plan to stay any longer anyway. And I would also like something sweet.
Okay, done. I'll make sure to pick up something sweet for you.
But if you're not feeling well tomorrow, you don't have to force yourself to visit, okay? Promise me you will listen to your body.
I promise. But I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, I think my headache is going away now already, so you have nothing to worry about. I'll also make sure to stay out of the sun for a while. Gee, I can't believe how hot it was today. Or for the past couple of days. You should be careful too.
Yes, it's been excruciatingly hot these days. We should both be careful, and the baby too. And it's still hot now, so keep the AC on.
It's going to be a humid and hot night today. If you feel that something is wrong, get help immediately. Oh, I'm so worried you're going to be home alone after you were taken to the hospital. What are you going to do if you faint and no one will be there to call an ambulance for you? Why don't you call your mom and ask her to come by?
No, I'll pass on my mom coming over. I would feel restless if she was around.
If you say so. All right, well, don't forget your promise this time. Get some good rest.
I promise, 100%. If there's anything, I will let you know ASAP, so don't worry.
Okay. They took the baby for some checkups now, so I'll call you again when he's back with me.
Until then, make sure you get some good rest too, honey. You are the one who just pushed the baby out.
Thanks, Parker. Talk to you soon. Parker, are you still at work? What time are you coming home tonight?
Sorry, I'm going to be late again tonight. I have so much work left. I'll do my best to get back before midnight.
Midnight? Parker, I really think you've been overworking lately. I haven't seen you at night for so long.
Well, I don't exactly prefer it either, you know. I wouldn't be working so late if I didn't have to. It's work. I have to finish my assignments or I will get in trouble. I will look after Skylar when I'm back home so that you can rest.
You said that yesterday, but you ended up passing out on the couch, remember? Besides, I feel awful making you take care of Skylar after such a long working day.
Yeah, but you made it clear the other day that you're on the edge too.
I am. I haven't had any decent sleep for weeks now, especially because we haven't really taken turns. So I am thinking about asking my mom to come help us out.
What? Your mom? Do you know how long it takes for her to come down here? You're gonna make her drive for hours again? She was just here when Skylar was born. She is not in her 20s, you know. We can't casually ask for her help like that. And in all honesty, I wouldn't be able to relax the way I want to if she was around.
I know, I get it. What if I ask your mom then? She said she'd help out at any time, especially if it's for Skylar.
Oh, I don't think my mom will be able to help us.
Huh? Why not?
She's helping her uncle out. He got into an accident and got injured, so she's over at his place to take care of the lonely man.
Oh, her poor uncle. I had no idea. I'm so sorry to hear this. Is he going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm sure he will be. But since she's staying with him for a little while, we can't really ask for her help anytime soon. So I kind of have to ask you to hang in there for the time being until my work settles down. I'm pretty sure work won't be as hectic next month. I'll make sure to get home as soon as possible to take care of Skylar so you can rest.
Next month? But Parker, that's still 2 weeks away.
Oh, I know. Why don't you hire a babysitter? Surely it's not a sin to hire someone so you can catch up on your sleep, is it? You should look into it.
But the house is a mess. I would be so embarrassed to invite someone into our house.
Come on, Sarah, they are professionals. They are not going to care. If at all, the house being messy would only be a clear indication for them that you need a rest. Get someone to look after Skylar for a few hours, a couple of times a week. You can sleep or go shopping or whatever you please. It would be such a relief for you, and me too, actually.
Well, maybe you are right. Okay, why don't I give it a shot? I'll ask my friends if they can refer a good sitter.
Good. Hey, is Skylar awake now?
He's half awake, but dozing off. He had his bottle a few minutes ago. He's kind of cranky in my arms trying to sleep, though. I put him in his cradle, but he cries frantically every time I do.
Oh, he wants to stay in your arms. You're the only bed that he wants.
I thought it was the cutest thing at first. I mean, I still do, of course. But it's also driving me insane, now that I have to deal with it like 3 or 4 times a day.
I bet, and I'm sorry I'm putting you through that alone. Hey, I know this is kind of a weird question, but how many times does he poop a day?
Poop? A lot, like 5 or 6 times a day. Some days more, some days less. Why are you interested about his poop suddenly?
One of my coworkers' wife also just had a baby, and he told me that his baby is always constipated. Apparently, his wife is totally paranoid about it.
How old is the baby? About the same as Skylar?
Yeah, I think so, like a month old. Seeing his wife paranoid is getting him really worried too, you know?
I can imagine why they'd be very worried, yeah. But I heard that it's common for babies to get constipated. Some babies don't poop for a couple of days, but are perfectly fine. It's just how their routine is, I guess.
I see.
There are babies who might not poop for a whole week. I mean, it's not ideal, but if the baby is happy, they shouldn't be so paranoid.
I see. Well, I was beginning to worry for them too, so I'm glad to hear that.
Excuse me, mister. It's very nice that you worry for your friend's baby's digestive system, but you only changed Skylar's diaper a couple of times. You should be focusing more on your own, don't you think? And on your wife, too.
You got me there. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I focus on you guys more. Anyway, I should get back to work.
Okay, I'll let you go. Don't overwork yourself. And try to come home as soon as you can. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Listen, I really hate to be nosy, but it's really about time you come back, don't you think? Devin? Hi. Sorry, but I'm not following. What do you mean it's time I come back? Is everything all right? I know everything, honey, so I hope you can be honest with me. Are you really okay spending so much time away from your little baby? Aren't you worried at all? Spend time away? Well, of course I would be torn if I were separated from my baby. Why, then? How can you just abandon your baby? I'm sorry, but I think you're making a huge mistake leaving him. I feel so horrible for poor Skylar. Abandon my baby? Devin, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. I have never abandoned my baby anywhere. Are you okay? Don't act stupid. I said I know everything. Parker told me. You left Skylar with Parker and haven't been back. It's unbelievable. How can you leave such a fragile life like that? I didn't know you were such a cold-hearted woman, Sarah. Excuse me? Devin, seriously, have you lost your mind? I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave my child? I would never, ever do that. I'm with Skylar right now. Stop it, Sarah. It's one thing for you to leave your baby, and now you're going to lie? What has gotten into you? Stop lying to me. What? You are the one who needs to stop. I am not lying. I am holding Skylar right this moment. I can send you a picture or get on video chat right now if you want. Huh? You're with Skylar now? Yes, he's in my arms. Why would I ever leave him? Devin, you need to explain yourself to me. Well then, who is this baby at my house? Who am I taking care of every day? Are you okay? You're not making any sense. Have you had a bad dream or something? Perhaps you're too tired from taking care of your uncle? Parker told me he was injured badly and that you're looking after him. It's really nice of you, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Have you been getting enough rest? If you need someone to talk to, I am always here, you know? What? I'm not looking after my uncle. The only person I've been looking after is Skylar. I've been locked up at home for the past week taking care of him. Parker brought him here because you left the house, didn't you? Parker asked me to take Skylar in until you come back. So I did. But now you're telling me this is not Skylar? Huh? Parker brought a baby to your house? Yes, I am so confused. Who is this baby if you're with Skylar? I have never left Skylar's side since he was born. Even when I hired a babysitter to rest, I didn't leave the house because I didn't want to be away from him. What in the world is going on? Seriously, who is this baby then? When did Parker bring you this baby? Probably like a week ago. So that's why he said you couldn't come over to help. What? Do you know something? Only that he lied to me about your whereabouts. Aside from that, not a clue. But clearly Parker does.
He's been acting weird ever since I had Skylar. He's never home, comes back past midnight every day. He told me it was just work, but I'm starting to think that that is not the truth. Work till midnight? Do you mean he's been coming home late this past week, too, because of work? Yes, that's what he keeps telling me. No, that's not true. He's been leaving work at 5 p.m. on the dot every day to come over to my place and look after the baby. He said he'll be coming before 6 p.m. today, too. Is that so? Let me guess, he told you not to contact me yourself? He did. He said he is handling the situation. And that if I messaged you, you would feel cornered and won't come back. So I've been refraining. But you know, it's been a week now and I couldn't help it. I needed to know why you left. That's why I finally messaged you today. Okay, I understand. So then, he must not want us to know who that baby is. Devin, I'm going to come over to your place in a little while, if that's okay with you. If Parker arrives before I do, can you make sure he doesn't go anywhere? We're going to get to the bottom of all this mess today.
Sarah, are you there? Please, you have to give me another chance. I promise you that I will become a better man. So please don't say that you are going to divorce me. I'm begging you.
Are you crazy? You think I can forgive you if you become a better man? You had a baby with your lover at the exact same time we had ours. Nothing about that is ever going to be forgivable to me. We are done.
Sarah, you are not listening. I told you so many times already. She wasn't supposed to have the baby. I told her that I couldn't be a father to the baby. I made clear of it. But she had the baby anyway without my consent. And then she disappeared, leaving the baby with me.
Oh no, I have definitely heard what you said, and I fully understand everything. It doesn't even matter if you told her you can't be the baby's father, because biologically you are, right? That part is correct, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But I told her I couldn't be in the baby's life. That woman completely ignored me. I don't know how she could do this to me.
What she could do to you? Don't make me laugh, Peter. A woman doesn't get pregnant on her own. If you knocked her up, then you are responsible. Period. You think you can just walk away by refusing to be in the baby's life? Talk about what you've done to her, you jackass.
She said she understood. She assured me that she didn't want any trouble, that she wouldn't have the baby. But then she changed her entire attitude about the whole thing. So this can't be all my fault. Now she is asking me to take a DNA test. She is trying to corner me to get child support.
You know, I don't really care what she wants. You can settle that with your lover. It's none of my business. Keep me and Skylar out of your mess.
You and Skylar are the only people in my life who matters to me. The other woman means nothing to me. She doesn't do any chores around her own house. She doesn't even have a regular job. I don't even think she's the type who wants to build a family. You see, I don't want her. You're the only woman that I want.
But you did have her, didn't you? I don't know how long you've been seeing her, but you did. Now you want to talk low of her? Honestly, who the hell do you think you are? I don't mean to stand up for her or anything, but I am starting to feel bad. I never knew what a horrible person you are. You are a total scumbag.
Look, I was wrong to cheat on you. I never should have done that in the first place. You were busy and I was lonely, okay? I wanted someone to keep me company, that's all. I was never serious about her. She was just a temporary solution.
Wow. You know, you should just shut up now. All you're doing is making yourself look worse. Are you really that stupid? Are you embarrassed of the things you're saying right now? Do you think any of what you're saying makes me happy?
Wait, that didn't come out right. I'm just trying to tell you that you were most important to me. I wish you would try to understand what I want to say.
Well, I wish that you never cheated on me. If you really meant what you said, if I were the most important person to you, then you wouldn't have slept with another woman. You have been irresponsible both to me and your lover. And most of all, to your son. You are nothing but a bad influence to him. I don't want you near Skylar, ever. You don't deserve to be in his life. I will raise him on my own. Both of us are much better off without you. The only thing you can do is to take responsibility by paying for child support.
No, please, Sarah. Give me another chance. I don't want to have a divorce.
What I don't want is you. There is no way I will continue to be married to you. If it wasn't for the child support, which you will pay, I would cut all ties with you. I don't want to see your face ever again. Go on and live the rest of your life in regret that you ever created this mess.
I know I messed up. I never meant for any of this to happen. It was all a mistake. All I ever wanted was a happy, humble life with you and Skylar. Why have I ended up here?
Why? You're asking me why? You have ruined everything in the most horrible way. Even the good memories have now changed to bad because you are in it. You've even ruined my precious memory of when Skylar was born, too. You were with your lover and her baby then, weren't you? And you had the nerve to ask me about baby poop because you were worried about your other baby. Not once have you asked me how Skylar was doing. So that just tells me that you care more about your other family. Frankly, I don't care anymore as long as you get lost.
No, that's not true. She threatened me. She said that I had to take care of her and the baby or she'd tell you everything. I wanted to be with you, but she found out you were in labor and I guess jealousy drove her mad or something. I honestly don't know what happened.
Sure, whatever. I bet these are all fake stories you prepared. Not that I care, but I don't believe them.
I'm telling you the truth, they're not fake stories. She continued to threaten me after you were discharged from the hospital. She made me take care of the baby all on my own. Every day as soon as I got off work, I had to go to her place and watch the baby till midnight. I had to do what she said because I didn't want her to hurt you.
You didn't want her to hurt me? Yeah, right, you loser. You only wanted to protect yourself. Don't you dare use me to defend yourself. That is so pathetic.
I'm not using you for anything. I mean it, Sarah. I didn't want you to get hurt because I love you.
Well, you really didn't do a good job keeping me away from harm. Because it's not her who hurt me, it's you. And you hurt me very badly, in case you didn't know. Do you even realize that I have been taking care of Skylar on my own, too? At least you had work to run away to. I've been doing everything by myself since the moment I had him. The only breaks I ever took were the few hours per week when the babysitter was here. You were absolutely useless, passing out as soon as you came home every night. I was so lonely and tired, too.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I truly am.
It irritated me so much that you'd fall asleep as soon as you got back, but I didn't want to wake you up because I believed that you were tired from work. So I sucked it up, no matter how little sleep I've had, for you and Skylar. So you can try to imagine with your tiny brain my shock when I found out that you have been taking care of your lover and your other baby while I was suffering.
I'm sorry.
You have hurt me enough and betrayed your own family. Both of our parents know, and they too believe I should divorce you. And to be clear, there is zero chance of us getting back together.
Sarah, what am I going to do about the other baby? I can't raise him on my own.
What the hell? How the hell would I know? Go talk to your lover about the baby, not me.
I can't get a hold of her. I haven't been able to for days. I have work. I've been putting off so much tasks to leave the office early. I can't take care of him forever. My mom is saying that she won't take care of the baby anymore now that she has found out what I've done. I'm going insane. I don't know what to do.
So you ask me for help? Seriously? Can you be any lower? You feel so sorry for yourself, don't you? You should be sorry for me, for Skylar, and the poor baby who has idiots for his parents. You are not the victim. God, you're driving me insane. I can't believe I have to tell you all this. You did what you did, so be a man already.
Should I put him in foster care?
You will decide yourself. I am not saying anything about what you should do with that child. I will not let you guilt trip me by telling you what to do.
Sarah, why don't we raise it to his brothers? They will be great together, don't you think?
Excuse me?
I think that is the best way for everyone. If we raise the baby with Skylar together, no one will get left behind, you see? It's the perfect solution.
What the hell are you talking about? I think you actually have gone insane.
I will not take care of you and your lover's child and stay married to you. Absolutely not.
You're a mother too, aren't you? Don't you feel bad for him? He's been abandoned by his own mother.
I do. He's done nothing wrong. I feel horrible that his mother left him. But the worst part of it all is that his father is an unbelievable shithead. His dad is a coward running away from what he has caused.
I can't raise a child working full time. Sarah, please. I don't want to give him up. Won't you be his mother? I'm begging you. You're the kindest person I've ever met. You be able to love him just as you love Skylar with that big heart of yours. It won't even matter that you're not his biological mom. I know deep down you care for this baby's happiness too.
Don't let me or Skylar down any more than you already have. Please. It is crystal clear to me that you only care for your pathetic self. We both know you don't mean anything that comes out of your mouth. For the baby's happiness, you don't care about anyone's happiness but yours. I will not be used to lessen your burden, nor will Skylar, your mom, or anybody.
Sarah, I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. I will never hurt you ever again. I will never cheat on you, and I promise to be an amazing father to the boys. Please, reconsider and give me a chance. I know that we can start over and build a beautiful family.
This whole mess has taught me very well that you have zero father material. I will never get back together with you. I will raise Skylar on my own, as I have been doing. You've done nothing so far as his father, and it will stay that way.
I'm sorry. Help me, please. I can't take care of a baby on my own. Sarah, are you listening? Please, don't leave me.
You made a choice to betray me a long time ago. This is just karma biting you in the ass. For the millionth time, we are not getting back together. Ever. In fact, I'm quite busy caring for a tiny baby. I'm sure you are too, so let's get on with our lives. I cannot help you take responsibility for your decisions. I hope you can at least learn from your mistakes. Whether your baby lives a happy life or not is up to you now. It's a heavy burden, isn't it? Now you know. Finally. Our divorce was officially filed a few months later. I, of course, have full custody of my son now. A couple of weeks after my last conversation with Parker, the mother of his other child showed up and took the baby with her. I bet she couldn't stand the painful reluctance of leaving her baby with an idiot. I will never forgive her for taking part in ruining my family, but as a woman, I kind of understand why she did what she did. It's probably because she wanted to teach Parker a lesson on responsibility, not because she's evil. Now that she too must be a responsible parent, I'm sure she'll live her life in regret for the bad decisions of her past. Until she finishes to pay me consolation money for which I had sued and won. Being a single mother, I know how hard it must be to keep paying me, but I hope it helps her from making any more mistakes and live a good life with her son. Parker is now paying for child support for both of his children. From him, too, I've received a good amount of consolation money, on top of the divisions of assets from when we were married. The last I heard, he now really does work till midnight every day to pay off his debt. He's contacted me through his lawyer many times, still begging me for another chance. All of which I have completely ignored, of course. In fact, I don't understand why he thinks he deserves one. His selfish attitude blaming his lover for his mess and asking me to take care of his other baby was beyond anything I had ever experienced. I am sure I would have ended up divorcing him sooner or later. I doubt there will ever be a day that Parker will fully understand the magnitude of his mistakes. But at least he'll continue to regret what he's done, as he continues to pay for child support and spend every day in loneliness. My son and I have moved in with my parents after the incident. I feel blessed to have their support, as well as Parker's parents who come and visit every other month. I would be lying if I said I have no concerns for our future, and I still feel sad about what happened sometimes. But with the support I get from my family, I hope to get over the sadness soon and concentrate on the good. There is no life without bumps anyway, and I'm sure I will get my fair share in the years to come. But as long as I have Skylar, I know I'll be able to overcome them.
He may not have a father in his life, but I will make sure to love him twice as more and live a beautiful, fulfilling life with him.